Mr. P talk say him no invite EFCC make they go carry him brother wey be rude boy. He say he no do something like that. People wey dey summon na elder brother because they create another company with the same name. But this one now, instead of music, records of music, they take and they siphon money. The matter now he no understand wetin dey happen. Now make he carry FCC o. Now for Jude and the wife, no be rude boy. He say he don't ask rude boy concerning this matter. You know they talk clear anytime we ask am things about this matter. You know they clear. So he no fit just sit down somewhere they shop for their head for his sweat for all these years. I make you carry FCC, go inform FCC. FCC they do their job. If you catch them, still release them on bail. Say when they do time, it go come tell us, come release the paper, make we see. Say, wetin rude boy dey talk? Na liar, na lie o. The guy dey lie. You hear me so now? The letter dey here. See the letter. The letter na dey here. We say I won't come read for una. He say na liar the guy be o, just a lie anyhow, so that people go hate am. Say no be wetin happen. The letter dey here. Make I read the letter for una. It's too long, but make I read some. He say where it starts. Yes. So yeah. So Peter in the statement wrote, before I tell you the whole story, here is what I need you all to understand. And here it starts. It's always surprising to me when people say PSQUARE is always bringing their family matters into the public eye. Let me clarify this. PSQUARE is not just a family. It's a public brand. But Peter and Paul, Jude, Anita, Ifeoma Lolo, and the rest of our family members are family. But PSQUARE is an entity that belongs to the public as much as it does belong to us. Our fans have played a significant role in our success, so they have the right to know what's happening with their beloved brand PSQUARE. That's why it's understandable when certain aspects of our lives are shared publicly. So now let's get straight to the point. I want to make it clear that I never reported my twin brother Paul to the EFCC. He made it clear. He said he never. Okay. I know many of you were disappointed when Paul accused me of doing so. He mentioned that I wrote a petition against him, which he claimed made the EFCC to ask him to provide a surety. This statement suggests that he was detained, which is not true. They say nobody detained him. A lie, they lie. Peter, Paul, and Jude own a management company together called Northside Entertainment, which we use to manage all PSQUARE's affairs. One day, I discovered another company with a similar name, but this one was called Northside Music. Remember, Northside Entertainment. Now the one where they can't discover another one, Northside Music, instead of Northside Entertainment. This surprised me, so I decided to investigate further, and guess what? To my shock, the founder and directors of this secret company were none other than Jude Okoye and his wife, Ifeoma Okoye, and the registered address was the family home of Jude's wife. Peter disclosed that he confronted Paul many times about the company and missing royalties, but Paul denied knowledge. He said don't confront Paul about these things, but Paul a denier, saying that his legal team only targeted Jude and his wife, the directors of the secret company, not Paul. He added, still in shock, I knew I had to talk to Paul about it. I approached him multiple times, at least 4 different times, asking if he knew anything about this secret company and the whereabouts of some of PSQUARE's royalties. He said they talk they are asked am steady more than 4 times. Say, wetin dey happen na? PSQUARE royalties, wetin dey happen and all that. But in other way we water go, they give am face. I want to set the record straight. I hereby challenge Paul or anyone else to show any petition that I, Peter Okoye, ever submitted against my twin brother Paul, or that has Paul's name on it. He said it straight. He said, if you know, you say that I petition you, bring it, let's see. Put it online. I'm still writing this with so much shock because I gave clear instructions to my legal team with a standing order that under no circumstances should Paul be included in petition. He made it clear to his legal team that they should not include Paul, in twin brother, in this petition, only Jude. Okay, let's continue. Their focus was to remain solely on the primary suspects, Jude Okoye and his wife, Ifeoma Okoye, since they were the directors of this secret company, Northside Music. Paul's recent interview about the EFCC incident contains a lot of lies. Say, in brother interview where he do say that lying plenty inside. Peter accused Paul of lying in his recent interview about the FCC. Okay. I watched and listened to Paul's interview. I was totally speechless. And I kept asking myself, how does Paul have the audacity to publicly tell lies like this, even when a respected and reputable agency like the FCC, he claimed I petitioned him, but that's not something that ever happened to Paul. He said it never happened to him at all. He don't do anything like that. Okay? The truth is, this was something that actually happened to Jude, he's added. According to Peter, he discovered that millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of naira had been diverted from their company, Northside Entertainment, into secret company's account. Okoye got money issue, money palava. The real story goes back to the shocking discovery I made. But what really got me very upset was finding out that for years, millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of naira were being secretly diverted into this secret company's account, Northside Music, from our own company, Northside Entertainment. This was not just a minor issue, it was a massive betrayal that had been going on for several years, he claimed. He said that despite attempts to discuss the matter with Paul and Jude, he was left with no choice but to involve the authorities. He said he don't call them many times, but nobody listen to him. If you so you don't look at the face anymore to do what he want to. I understand that Paul is angry because I took this matter to EFCC, and I understand why. However, bearing in mind that I have met Paul and Jude separately and tried to discuss this matter, and it yielded me with no positive answer. In fact, the last time I approached Paul, the conversation got heated up, and he said, I quote, "Peter, go and do your worst. Peter, go and do your worst." At this stage, I was left with no other choice but to report the authorities and take legal action. So this letter long, or this matter long, on about money, somebody they cash out from their back. Jude was then detained. Jude, not RUDEBOY. Jude was then detained, being questioned. He came clean and admitted he had been diverting millions of dollars of our money to this secret company that he and his wife were the directors of all. All of Jude's bank account were immediately frozen, he added. Yeah, they freeze Jude's account, everything. He said so. Peter had earlier expressed frustration over Paul's constant trading of his effort in the group. So, yeah. So, letter too long. I just stop here. The matter, I don't hear the matter. Don't hear the matter. Because now money be the problem. Greed now be the problem. Some people want shop more than any other person. Some people want carry everything they get together. Make only him the shopper secretly. My brother, as you talk, call FCC, EFCC. It good though, because if you know drown, they go show you pepper, they go show the money, and they no go do anything. So at least kudos to you say you go involve EFCC. But after una settle this one sef, make una go settle, start to make money. Because na YouTube, how many people dey watch una YouTube videos again like that? If you drop new song, YouTube, if you no dey drop on song, your views go dey go down, your money go dey go down. I pray for una, say make una relax and come back again, continue wetin where una stop, because this is the best group ever from Africa. And una start to do all this stadium before anybody. Kudos to una be real OGs. Metuma gonna share button. Come with out.